He's just a guy, he loves to ramble randomly across the wire. It's Gareth.
Warning, this podcast contains explicit content. Listener discretion is advised.
Take two. Here we go. Hello and welcome everybody to this week's podcast. My name is Gareth.
I'm Bex.
And so far this morning we've had webcams drop out, microphones drop out, dogs throwing up. It's all in all been a wonderful morning. So we decided to start again and let's go from there. All right. So
Good to me.
last week we did a top 5 Robbie Williams songs and we actually liked it. It was fun. We were enjoyable. We had a nice little, bouncing off each other in a non-sexual way. And we decided that we should do another one. So today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to be talking about this band here. blink182. Or if you've been watching me on Messenger, the band that means that if you open your eyes and close them really, really fast, almost 200 times. blink182. I thought it was smart, okay? It's shit now that I say it out loud, but I thought it was smart, okay? So, top 5 blink182 songs. Bex, do you have any honorable mentions before we kick started?
Just the one.
Wait, one?
Just the one.
See,
Remember,
this seemed a whole lot better the first take when we were doing it naturally, not acting, but here we go. Bex, you only have one?
I mean, yes, I've only got the one because, as we previously discussed, what we're going to discuss again,
Yeah.
when I was in high school, I was more of an Offspring fan than a Blink182 fan.
Yeah.
Or, do you know what? Not everybody calls them Blink182. Some people call them Blink182. Some people call them Blink182. Did you know?
Yeah, people that call them Blink182 is weird. 182, 182, I can kind of be like, yeah, it's cool.
No, it's 182.
182 is how I'd say it, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so growing up, I was more of an Offspring fan, or
Yeah.
That sort of stuff. I was a teeny
Not a
you
Blink
know,
fan,
Britney
no.
Spears and the Christina Aguilera, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
As I got older, I became more interested in rock side of kind of music. So, but anyway, so my song, my one and only honorable mention today, if you can call it a song, I still think it's more of a jingle. Pardon me, is Built This Pool.
Then that's a song because it's been written, it's been recorded. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to grab the first part and throw it at the end of this podcast and be like, this is what we've said.
So everybody can see exactly what we said.
Yeah, just and have the song finished and then be like, do done sus. And then about a couple of minutes later, it's just us talking again about this whole intro. But no, I reckon it's a song because it is, a song. It got written, recorded. We can't play it, so it's a song.
But technically, we can't play jingles either. So
yeah, but we're going to get less trouble if something like that happens. But anyway, I think it's funny the fact that we're doing a top 5 on Robbie Williams and blink182, and we can't actually talk about the song, play the songs. We can talk about them, but we can't play them. So,
oh well, there's a glitch on my computer. Can you see it?
Yes, but I was also waiting for you to go, yes, but we can add them to our Spotify and Apple Music.
Oh, yes, we can. I'm sorry. I'm too busy watching my T-shirt going in and out. Anyway, yes, we can add them to our Spotify account and our Apple Music so that our friends can listen to them. And I think instead of like we used to do where we would make a playlist, then delete it for the next week to make a new one, I think we just add to it.
That's what we do. That's what I do. I just take out the Robbie Williams songs, put them Blink182. So it's the same playlist. Or do you want to leave it in there and just keep it going? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why the hell not? Can't be any worse than what's happening with the computer this morning. All right.
I don't even know what's happening because this is my clothes.
Yeah.
You can see my arm. I don't know. I don't get it.
So I have a top 6 honorable mentions. Ooh. I'm going to smash through them because, I want to. Number 1 is Happy Holidays, You Bastard. Number 2, Up All Night for the drum at the beginning and at the end. Just sounds cool. Number 3 is What Happens Every Time I Hear a Dog About to Throw Up. No, it's not Fuck It. It's Damn It. Number 4 is this thing that Bex tells me every time I start swearing when I'm angry at something. Yeah, that's right. Shut up. All these are fun. All these are actual songs. I'll check them in the playlist so you can listen to them. Number 5 I've got is the Party Song, and number 6 is Rabbit Hole. because it's fun and awesome and cool. So,
And it's on your top 5.
no, because I've got 5 other songs that are better than I think. But
Me too.
All right.
5 songs I actually know.
I'm going to be spit out inside. You'll be like, I don't know that one. I don't fucking know what that one is. Anyhow. All right. So, just so that everyone knows that we're, and like we said last time, Bex has done her list. Bex has done her list. I have done my list. She doesn't know what my list is. Yeah, well, I can't. There you go. Is that better? There you go.
I'm just
we always have this shitty joke halfway through going, I wonder which movie to put in. You know. It's the equivalent of Urkel going, did I do that? It starts going, which way do we point? I don't know. Anyway, so Bex has done her list. I've done mine. We don't know each other's list. It was one of the things we keep it hush hush, quiet, quiet. So Bex, you started last week. So starting in this week, what's your number 5?
Oh, me. Okay. My number 5 is What's My Age Again? It's a song that reminds me of being a kid.
Yep.
Came out. It was very popular when I was a teenager.
You don't know where it is on my list?
Nowhere.
It's not. It's not on my list. It's not on my list. I reckon I could get your number 1 just like that. I reckon I know what your number 1 song is. It's the same as mine, so I won't write it down, but it's over there. Okay, so my number 5 song is a song called Bored to Death.
Oh, okay.
Number 5 makes the list. It was the first single that these guys had with the new piano player. God damn it, the new guitarist. That dude in the corner above your head.
It looks eerily similar to the original.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah, Matt Skiba. So he was in it for a while, and yeah, that was their first here's the new Blink thing. So yeah. But I liked it. I thought it was cool. So yeah. Bex, number 4. What's your number 4?
Every Time I Look at You. So it's a song that they played, that they added to the American Pie 2 playlist. And it just reminds me of being a teenager. Did you know I know that song?
I don't know that song.
I don't know that song.
Because I don't.
They play that at the beach party at the end, and it's
no, still no. I still don't know. No idea. That's enough for copyright reasons. You can't do any more. Bex, we'll find it later, and I'll check it on, and I'll listen to it later. But no, I don't.
You know it. You just don't know the name of it. Trust me.
All right. Okay. Unless it's like a Hootie the Blowfish cover that they did or something like that, then it's like no. I was gonna say top 5 Hootie the Blowfish songs. For us, it would be just name 5. I don't know. So.
I don't even think I know one. Anyway.
Let her cry. Anyway, so blink182. Here we go. You know that song. All right. So what number are we up to? Number 4. Number 4. All right. So number 4, I've got Edging, which is one of their newest songs.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just really like it. Once again, I think it's the drum and everything else like that, and Travis playing drums is just awesome. And yeah, and I think it was just their comeback single, like it was their "We're Back." We're still jokey, but we're serious, but jokey, that kind of thing. So yeah, that was kind of cool. Where Bored to Death was them being a little bit more when they had the new guy, Matt in the corner there. It was a little bit more serious,
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we talk more about my songs than yours. Yours are kind of like just pass on mine, get like the novel.
Like my songs, some of my songs are the same as your songs.
So far,
there's really not too much to talk about there.
What's your number 3?
Adam's song.
Oh, yeah.
That song really hits me in the feels, eh? Like
Very
that
nice.
was released about the time. So one of our high school geography, I think it was geography teachers, hung themselves. And that song was released about the time. They told us, well, he died of a heart attack. But anyway, yeah, so that was about the same time Adam's song was released.
And your teacher's name was Michael. Don't tell me it was Adam.
No, I don't think so. No,
Oh,
I
thank
can't.
God for that. That would have been.
I didn't know him very well. He wasn't directly one of my teachers. He was one of my teachers at my high school. But in New Zealand, our schools are very small. So
Yeah.
we had like 4 geography teachers, whereas some schools have like 10.
We had 2. We had 2 geography teachers, and one of them was
but
only
where did you
part-time
go to
because he was
school?
only needing help with the other one.
How big was your school?
That's
Remember,
not
I
the
went to
point.
school my first high
That-
school was in Auckland, so it
That's
was
not
a
the point.
relatively
That's
high
not the point.
school.
We had about 400 people, 500 people.
We had a lot more than that,
All right.
but not as big as Australia.
So number 3 for me. We have got all the small things.
Oh, that didn't even make my list.
Shame. Shock and appalled.
I had that, and I couldn't think of
Shock
another one. Oh my
and
god!
Appalled. That was not on your list. Number 3. I will be honest with you. I did have that, and it's still technically on my list at number 2. But as we've been talking, I've moved it. So I have a new number 2. Number 1 stayed the same because it's the same as your number 1, and I know it's going to be the same as your number 1.
How do you know?
Okay. Let's put it this way: if I say to you right now that you're going to do number 2 now, so that's fine. That sounds weird, but you will hear your number 2 now. No, wait, that's even weirder. We will hear from you. I'm trying to keep this poop joke going, like blank making toilet jokes. All right, fine. All right, Bex. If my number 1 is not your number 2, giggity, then I know exactly what your number 1 is. So let's go. Bex, what is your number 2?
Bored to death.
Ah, there we go. Yep.
I can't believe I left all the small things out. That is so. I love Bored to Death. I sing along to that in the car all the time. I love the harmonizing in that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great song. It
Yeah.
is a great song. Yeah.
Now, I will give you right now, a week off cooking, right? A week off cooking.
Put your money where your mouth is, man.
A week off cooking. If you can guess what my number 2 is, you get 1 guess. And I'm going to put rules on this. Even if you go, it can't be, damn it, because that counts. Okay? You are not to say any song titles out loud except for the one that you think it's going to be. Okay? Which kind of makes it dumb because now how are you going to be talking? Like I've got to talk more while you're sitting there thinking because you don't want to be like, okay, let's scrap that rule. But you get 1 shot, 1 opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. That's it.
And that's all you can say without copyright.
Pretty much. Yeah. So Bex, what is my number 2 song?
Sorry, my camera froze. No.
This podcast is brought to you by Silence because no one else wants to sponsor us.
I don't know.
Hello and welcome to everyone else, the new people that are in our podcast group. There's a whole bunch of us now. We've all joined together. This is our first episode after this kind of thing. So you can imagine, this is how we handle everything. It's great. It's wonderful. And all of our normal listeners are listening to this right now, just going, This sounds about right. This is right.
Okay. All right. Okay. One more time.
No.
Is that your second song?
No. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, you still have to cook.
I'll cook twice. You cook 3 times now. You lost. And stay together for the kids.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but to me, that's a better song than Adam's song. It didn't do as well as Adam's song, but I like that one more than Adam's song. And it's kind of the same feel, same idea kind of thing, And I don't know why. I really don't know why. I just really like that song. What?
I'm curious about your number 1 now. I reckon we say them both at the same time.
Okay.
If you're that convinced we have the same first song, we should both say them at the same time.
Okay. I am. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
One more time.
Told you.
Snap. Okay. All right.
Told
You
you.
got it.
Told you.
Well done.
Done.
Well done. Okay.
Told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that song. It's, it's the first time that anybody outside of the band have heard Travis sing, which is really neat because his voice is incredible. Like he should have been singing ages ago.
Yeah. He also produced the album too. So I think
Really.
that's where he kind of was like, hey, let's do it, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. And quite honestly, like it hits you in the feels big time. Hey, like it reminds you of your age. It reminds you that life isn't infinite. And for those of us who are pushing 40, it's a hard reminder. But do it so nicely. I love the line. What is it? It shouldn't take a plane crash. And what, you got it too?
I was legitimately about to say my favorite part of that though is the line about the why does it have to take a it
Plane
shouldn't
crash.
take a sickness or airplanes falling out of the sky.
Yeah. To say that you care. I mean, that just to me, that just went like,
that's the line that slapped me in the face, especially considering Mark was going through cancer.
Yes.
Travis obviously had the plane crash, and oh god, is that?
No, you're right in the middle.
Yeah, there we go. He had the all his stuff as well. So it's like, strangers from strangers into brothers, from brothers into strangers once again. That's but yeah.
And it's a funny thing to say, you grow up with people your whole life and you never truly know anybody these days. Like, just as an example, my brother and sister, they don't live anywhere near us. They don't know me. I really don't know them, but I love them. Just because you don't know somebody anymore doesn't mean you don't love them anymore. You know what I mean?
That's the same thing that's the same thing with my family. Like I moved out when I was 17 and a half, went home for like 3 months or whatever it was, around 23, 24, somewhere around that time. And yeah, like I'd grown up, gone, done my own thing. My sisters had done their own thing, all that kind of stuff. They know if they call me, I'll pick up and, mock the crap out of them and all that kind of stuff. But I couldn't tell you what their favorite color was. I couldn't tell you what their favorite song was. I couldn't tell you what car they like to drive is because I have no idea. Same with them either. Like they wouldn't know. So
you grow apart, even as families, you grow apart.
Doesn't mean we don't. Doesn't mean there's not love there. It just means
exactly
that it's apart.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's the same with friends. Like we've got friends that we see maybe once a year, but just because we don't see them all the time doesn't mean we don't think about them. We don't talk to them. We don't care. And I think that's where that song sort of comes from is, it's so easy to drift apart. But when you come back together again, it's like nothing changed. And then you drift away like strangers again, and that's what it is, That's life.
And
humans are creatures.
And you don't really want to know when you've got one more time to say I love you. So you might as well just say it, kind of thing,
Yeah.
One more time. That's all. Yeah.
It's like the one of my all-time favorite songs at the moment is Live Like You're Dying.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah, sadly. Isn't it funny? Though? We're here on Blink182 and we could do a whole song on all that jokey shit, the 7 songs you can't say on radio. Like they did that song, they've got, songs that are cussing, swearing, joking, all that kind of shit. The fact that they do damn it, and then at the end of it, they normally rap over it, Ice Ice Baby and the bridge and the breakdown and all that kind of stuff, We could talk all about that, but our number one song is they're probably the most heartful, their most special song, their most, grown-up song of all time. And yet we could be very easily talking about cock songs. And we're talking about love song. It's like, goddamn.
We could be talking about the video clip for All the Small Things. I mean, because Lord knows that song really took the shit out of all the 90s pop bands.
Oh, that's right.
It really did, though.
It was funny though because Mark was saying that he didn't know who they were taking the piss out of because he didn't watch the pop stuff. They were just like, "Here, do this," and they're like, "Okay."
But he dressed up in low-cut jeans like Christina Aguilera and rolled around in the sand.
Yeah. This is what I want you to do. Go lie down in there and stick it and roll around. Okay, gotcha. Done.
You're taking the piss. That's so funny.
And yet here we are talking
I
about
know
here we are talking about their most emotional song of all time. Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's a beautiful song.
It is. All right, well, that's it. That is it for the top 5 for today. Blink182. Thank you very much for the music. Thank you to Matt for filling in to keep the name going. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to Blink. Thanks. And yeah.
Thank you for our childhood.
The only thing I'm not thankful to Blink for is the fact that their tickets are like $300 to see them in Brisbane. I can't.
And as much as we want to go, we can't do it.
Can't
justify $600 for tickets. No thanks.
No. I couldn't get this one to spend fucking $350 on Robbie Williams tickets. I can't do $600 for them. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Coldplay were in Melbourne. Don't give me grief. Adelaide.
Perth.
Somewhere other than Brisbane in Australia. There we go.
Yeah. I mean, that's insane. But anyway, let's look. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for everything. And thank you, computer gods, for finally fucking working. Thank you. Yay.
And next Sunday, it'll be Christmas Day.
I now officially resign from the podcast. Been fun. I've enjoyed myself.
Ever on Friday, so
We like to say about one more time. This is my last time. We're done. All right. Thank you. All right. Christmas themed it is. What is it going to be? I don't know because Bex is throwing this on to me right now. So
Frank Sinatra, yo. Ooh.
Okay, I'm intrigued. All right. Till then, have a good one. Take care, and we will see you next week. Bye,
guys.
He's just a guy, he loves to ramble randomly across the wire. It's Gareth.